This is a demonstration video for the GDC calendar tool Chrome extension and its API, its Google API usage. I'm going to add the extension to Chrome from the Chrome Web Store. This giving it the scope of changing data on the schedule.gdconf website, which adding it by default does not use any sort of API or authorization. Ignore that. Now we can go click on the extension. Just a little hot link that'll open up the website in question. Once you're on the GDC website, you can go to any session just by clicking the session name on the session search page. So any of these. And what the extension does is it adds these two buttons here, this blue and kind of reddish pink one. And clicking on these will use the Google Calendar API to automatically add an event to your Google Calendar for this given session. So if I click on the Add to Google Calendar, I'll get the OAuth screen to generate a token. I'm using a test account here, so I'll go ahead and click on that. Because it hasn't been verified yet, I'll have to click on Advanced and go to GDC Calendar Tool. And this is just giving it the scope permission to see, create, change, and delete events on Google Calendars that you own. And I do trust it, so I will go ahead and let me just make sure this all looks good. Privacy policy. You can see that link, pulled it up here, but alright, so I'll go ahead and hit allow. And now you can see that that session appeared here. I can go back and demonstrate another one. So let's do this game narrative summit. I'm going to click the add important button this time. And I might need to refresh. Oh, there it is. So you can see it's added both of these events. The only difference between add to Google Calendar and add important is that it changes the color of the event here, just for your own personal organization needs. You can also go, if you click on extensions up here, and go to the options page for the extension, you can change, so the default event color is when you click that first button, and the important event color is when you click that second, and these are tied to the event colors for Google Calendar. So I'm not using any API for this. These are just kind of hard-coded in. And then in addition to that, you can, if I were to add another calendar, we'll just say GDC calendar. I'm going to set it to, we're going to look at Los Angeles time here. Great. No, dismiss that. So I can uncheck this box, go to the settings for the new calendar I just made, and if I scroll down and copy this calendar ID into this box and click save, it'll save this only locally. It uses the Chrome storage extension API just to store that locally. And I could also just say, yeah, I want my important events to be yellow and my regular events to be sage. I'll go ahead and save that again. Now if I go back here, it'll use, rather than just using the primary calendar for the user, it'll use whatever the calendar ID that they input there. So I can go ahead and add this both as a regular and important. You'll see they show up here with those respective colors. And this is in the GDC calendar, that new one I made. And if I click on the other one, those are still there as originally. But that's basically it. It only uses the event insert API call. Doesn't use anything else. And yeah. that is that.